battle has begun over whether to allow residential development on the Makai side of Ala Moana Boulevard. The Office of Hawaiian Affairs is asking lawmakers to lift the ban that's now in place. KITV4's Catherine Cruz has our continuing coverage.
Well, one of the first legislative hearings on lifting the restrictions is underway as we speak. It's a fight that was initiated last session and has been renewed.
Kakaako Makai is one of the last open spaces along the South Shore, and some groups think it ought to stay that way.
If 30,000 new residents are projected, you're going to need more open space, not less.
OHA now has control of some 20 acres in the area and has vowed not to put up residential units on the Makai waterfront near Kewalo Basin. But it is asking for the restriction to be lifted on the other lots to maximize the $200 million as a part of a settlement on a lawsuit over Crown lands. Opponents don't want to make the exception.
We don't want another Waikiki. I mean, if you look toward Waikiki, you see the high-rise residential developments and speculators coming in. We don't want that to occur in Kakaako Makai.
OHA acknowledges its plans to develop the parcel closest to the waterfront park will displace an emergency homeless shelter, Friends of the Library, and Reuse Hawaii.
By developing it again with through master planning and with the values that we'd like to incorporate in it, we'll probably enhance the access and the use more than it's actually being used now.
As for plans to raise the height limits,
some of the other developments that's allowed in Kakaako go up to 400. Right now we have 200 height limits on some of the properties, and with mixed use, again, that would just open up more options for us.
Native Hawaiians who support the plan are asking opponents to trust OHA, saying they know how to malama aina.
I think they need to give OHA a chance to demonstrate that we know how to use land and how to develop land.
Now, the bills asking for the restrictions to be lifted now have had hearings in both houses and are expected to head to judiciary committees. Back to you.